What's up, Peak Timers? Phil here from Peak Time Racing. Let's go ahead and open up the newest 2021 Hot Wheels. And we'll start it off with the brand new recolor of the custom Ford Bronco from the Then and Now series. Let's go ahead and have a look at what it looks like. I love the blue color of this one, and I love the off-road look of this. Very customized out. It looks like a lot of ones that are being done these days in real life where they're totally customizing out these crazy Broncos. Looks really cool with the little tire, spare wheel tire in the back right there, the roll bar. Look at all the chrome on the front end and from the side of it, totally raised up with those chromed wheels. Really nice looking Ford Bronco. Next up, we've got the brand new Ain't Fair from the Hot Wheels Metro series. Cool looking little bicycle on the front of it. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like up close right here. Cool looking green color, the green tint on there as well. Looks like it's totally like lowered, like slammed to the ground with the wheel tire combination just all indented in there. You can even see the little thing that comes up right there that the wheel tire combination is in. There is your bicycle on the front of it. We've got some writing on the top right there. We've got some nice looking little style on the top. Look at that. Look at, I don't even know what these are. If those are supposed to be fans, maybe. I guess it is supposed to be fans. There's the engine in the back of it, but Ain't Fair, an interesting looking bus from the Hot Wheels Metro series. Next up, we've got Head Gasket from the Hot Wheels Daredevils series. We've got the new recolor of him. We've seen this one, I think, in one or two different more colors previously, and now we've got this one right here. I like this, the white with the trim on the top that's in like red. It's got that nice little outlining in the black right there. We've got the engine in the front of it, and from the side you can see just how small the front wheels are compared to the back ones right there. Big spoiler on the back of it. This is kind of a love it or hate it casting. I think it's really interesting. I like this head gasket. Next, from the Hot Wheels Art Car series, we've got the Rocket Oil Special. Let's go ahead and open him up, and this one just looks like a 30s race car right here, but just look at how big the exhaust that comes right out the side. Look at all the cylinders for the car and all the exhaust that comes right out right there. And it definitely looks like an old F1 race car, but just kind of an extended big one right there. There's all the artwork on there for the Hot Wheels art cars, all chromed all around, different color wheel tires in the front and the back. And there's your chrome and stuff all right on the bottom of this interesting new casting. Next up, we've got the 2016 Ford GT Race from the Hot Wheels Speed Graphics series. Loving the new recolors of this one right here. Let's go ahead and open up this black one right here with the red striping and the Borla writing just right on the side of it, number 78 right there. We've seen this one in many different recolors, but I'm loving this casting. I love to see this one come in more different colors right there. Look at the big diffuser, the big spoiler to match that right there. Looks really, really cool in this black, red, and Borla on the side of it. And next up, from the X-Racer series, we've got the DRAFTNATOR right here. Looks like a truck race car, and it's all in the X-Ray series style, so it's kind of like that see-through color look. So we'll be able to see right inside of this one right here, and you can just see all in the inside right there. You can see the interior, it's all chromed up. We can see in the front there's the engine on the inside of it as well. From the side, looks like a really cool looking truck, and it almost feels like this should open up, but no, it does not. I feel like the body or something might come off, but it doesn't. We've got the chrome all on the front for that front bumper. Liking the look of those wheel tire combination. Big lip on this spoiler right there, and then these are supposed to be, I guess, some sort of like roll stabilizer bars that they would have in real life, but pretty cool DRAFTNATOR. What do you guys think of this one? From Hot Wheels Race Day, we've got the Porsche 935 new recolor of this one, white with the red trim at the bottom. I think we saw blue trim on the bottom of this one before. It's an Outlaw Series car, Magnus Walker. We've got the Porsche 277 on the side of it. Gray looking wheels, and there's that red base on here, really nice looking. Got that big spoiler on the back of it. There's that Porsche logo just right there. Very, very nicely printed on the rear spoiler. I'm liking the color blue that they have right here. There's the MW for Magnus Walker, the Porsche logo, 277 on this one. What do you guys think? I like this casting. I'm excited to see this one, more different new recolors. BMW M3 GT2, liking the white color variation of this one. We've seen this one before. Now we're getting some more recolors of it again. We've seen a lot of BMWs with this white color and then that blue-red, kind of darkish blue color trim that we've got on here. Number 3, I like these wheels. These wheels look absolutely fantastic. They look perfect for this BMW. You can see those blue tinted windows on there shining in the light. Very, very nice. There's that big spoiler on the back of it. No tampo work or anything like that, but still, nonetheless, a great looking casting, the BMW M3 GT2. Next up from Mattel Games, we've got the 2010 Pro Stock Camaro Pictionary Edition. This one's in yellow, and this Mattel game series is pretty cool. It's got all these different types of games that are made into like a car variation of it. We've got the big roll bar on here, blue base on the bottom, yellow on the top, and you can see those tiny skinny little tire wheel combination just at the front right there, the big slicks on the back it's supposed to be. Not much detail as far as stamping or anything goes, like that big cowl hood though. And then you can see the Pictionary guy just right on the top. That's really, really cool that they're drawing the Pictionary guy. And there's the Pictionary logo just right on the top of this one as well. We've seen this one many different recolors, but this is definitely going to be the most interesting talked about one. Gotta love all the new Lamborghinis. This time we got the 2017 Lamborghini Urus from the factory Fresh series, recolored in white. Let's go ahead and have a look at this one right here. And I just love this casting. You guys know how much I've talked about this casting when it first came out in yellow. Looks fantastic. Look at all the detail on the front end with this white color combination. The wheel tire combination, I'm not a huge fan of. It doesn't look really great when it's standing there. I would have liked to see it completely blacked out, but you know what? When it's rolling, that looks pretty cool when it's rolling. I have to admit, it does look pretty cool. Great looking stamping for the tampo work on the back, the URUS license plate right there as well. But otherwise, just a very clean looking Lamborghini Urus. 2017 Camaro ZL1 from the Then and Now series. This one in orange, new recolor of it. Let's have a look at this one closer up. This one did have a now variation. I think we got it in the previous case. I can't remember exactly, but we got an older style Camaro. Love these gloss black wheels on there. Big ones on the rear, smaller ones on the front. Looks absolutely fantastic. There's the 17 for the 2017. There's that nice cowl hood on there. Just look at that mean front end of this Camaro. Looks great. We look on the back of it, no tampo work or anything like that. They've saved the stamping for that stripe that goes right down the middle. Then we got the little ZL1 logos just right on the hood right there. You can see them, very, very tiny ZL1 logos. But overall, I think it's a great looking casting, like in the new recolor of this one. A brand new casting from the factory Fresh series. It's the 94 Audi Avant RS2. And I'm excited for all these new Audis. They're really cool looking cars. We've got several new Audis in the past couple of years since Hot Wheels has got the license for them. And check out this RS2. Love this blue color. Great looking stance from the side. We see it from the front end right there. Just look at all the details and stamping for the front end. They've done a great job on this one right here. Very, very glossy but clean look to this one with the blue. I'm not a huge fan of these wheels. I would have liked to see a little bit nicer looking wheels, maybe a little bit more modern looking wheels, but I guess it's period correct, so it's not too bad. Just look at the stamping and the tempo work and all of that just on the rear right there. Doesn't that look good? Very, very good. Great looking detail for this Audi RS2. Let me know what you guys think of this one in the comment section down below. From the Rod Squad, we've got a Bone Shaker Moon Eyes Edition. Check that one out. Let's go ahead and pop it open here, see what it looks like up close. Wow, that looks great. Just look at that one right there. Gotta like it. Gotta like these wheel tire combination. I mean, it's kind of fitting for this older one here. And check out the moon eyes on the side of it. The nice chrome looking tailpipe things on the side right there. We've got the skull on the front, very classic Bone Shaker look. The yellow kind of looks like a taxi, Bone Shaker, but nonetheless, Moon Eyes Edition. All the Moon Eyes collectors are gonna love this one. Definitely a good one to add to the collection. One of my favorite new cars that we're opening up today from the Then and Now series, it's the 2017 Ford GT. I love the Ford GT and I love the casting of it from Hot Wheels. So I'm always excited to get some new recolors of this one. We saw this one way back and it was originally released and came as a super treasure hunt, but we've gotten so many different recolors of it, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Check this one out, white. We've got the nice red pinstriping that goes down the center, the number 4 on there, the number 4 on the side. It's kind of a throwback one for the Le Mans cars. Gray wheels, bigger ones on the rear, smaller ones on the front end. And just check out that from the back. Doesn't that look awesome? Great design car. The only disappointment I have to say with the Ford GT Hot Wheels castings is they're all kind of slow down the Peak Time Racing track. So I hope they make a faster one, but nonetheless, we'll enjoy looking at it and displaying it. And our next one from the Hot Wheels Race race day series, it's the Mustang Funny Car Treasure Hunt. This is the treasure hunt of our previous case that we opened up. Very nice looking Hot Wheels logo on the side of it. Let's go ahead and get a close-up look, and you can see when we open it up, right there is your treasure hunt logo, so we know for sure it's a treasure hunt. I'll show you the treasure hunt logos that are actually on the car itself as well. So if we look on this side, you can see the detail just right there. There's your treasure hunt logo. And if we look on this side as well, you can see it just right there, kind of on that fender right there. But there's a nice look at the funny car Mustang from the side of it. There is from the front. This is definitely a fast car to go down the track. And interestingly enough about this casting way back is we used to have it be able to open up. This front end would just open up and we could see on the inside of it, but they've kind of cheaped out on us now. But nonetheless, it's still a fantastic looking car, cool looking funny car, and it's nice to see this one come as a treasure hunt. From the factory fresh series, another brand new casting. It's the Mercedes-Benz 500e, and first thing I noticed when I pick up this casting, it's quite a bit heavier than the previous Hot Wheels castings that I opened up today, and it's kind of heavier than the average Hot Wheels, so which is good. So we know it's a full metal design on this one. We'll go ahead and pop it open right here, and there it is in the black formation. I'm not a big fan of these wheels. I don't think they look that great, but again, kind of period correct for this car. And there it is. Look at the detail, the stamping, the Hot Wheels logo and stuff, all the lights and stuff on there. And even from the front, just check that out. That looks so good. They've done an absolutely fantastic job at this one. Just look at those lights, look at the grille and all of that. And this is going to be cool to see. I'm sure they're going to have some recolors of this one. The black, I mean, the black looks good, but I'd still like to see it in something else so we can see the body lines a little bit better. If we look on the bottom, you can see right here, and you know what? It actually might just be plastic on the bottom, which is kind of interesting because it definitely feels heavier. So it's the body that's all metal that definitely feels a lot heavier, but very nice looking. I love this Mercedes-Benz 500e. SURFIN School Bus, new color variation of SURFIN School Bus. Check it out. Blue with the white. Oh man, I'm loving this one. This is such a fun looking casting. Let's go ahead and have a look at it. You can see all that white of it on the top, and then the blue and kind of like that wave look on the side of it. Very, very cool. Love the blacked out wheels with the white kind of trim around the edges on there, and you can see that big engine on the back of it. This thing would haul butt in real life. Wow, very, very crazy. Are these like surfboards on the back? It looks like even surfboards coming out there as well, but check it out. Even looks like a kind of a face look on the front end of it. Very, very cool, very fun looking casting. Love this color. I'd like to see this color on something else in the future as well. 1970 Toyota Celica from the Hot Wheels J Imports or Japan Import series. Nice new casting. Love this one right here. Let's go ahead and have a look at this one. We're getting some new ones. The color on this one is something that I find very, very unique. I think they've done an excellent job at the color of this one. They're trying to make it look like the period correct of this car. And just check out that lip on the spoiler right there. We've got the gold wheels. We've got the big wide fenders on this. Nice looking striping and stuff on the hood of it as well. You can see all the stamping and stuff on the side of it. It's just a cool looking car. It's very, very nice. It looks like it's all ready to drift up. What do you guys think of this 1970 Toyota Celica? 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 from the Hot Wheels Torque series. New yellow color. Let's go ahead and pop it open and see what it's about. We've got the nice yellow. You guys know how much I like yellow. It's my favorite color. We got the blacked out wheels on there. We've got that nice stripe that goes down, and it's kind of outlined in a nice little pinstripe as well. And you can see right on the front, there's your big supercharger and that aggressive looking front end. The little lip spoiler on the front of it as well. Very, very cool looking from the side. Just a great looking car all around. I think this is probably our third or fourth recolor of this car, but I think it looks great. 1971 Datsun 510 from the HWJ Imports series. And this one is the mainline. It did come as a super treasure hunt of our previous case. I didn't get the super treasure hunt, but we got the main line, and this is a great looking casting. We've seen this one recolored many, many different times. We've seen it in premium. We've seen it as super treasure hunts, everything. This has just come in so many different castings, and you know what? The Datsun 510 is just one of the most popular Hot Wheels collector cars. A lot of the collectors love these 510s. I mean, I just think it's kind of a normal car. It's not really my thing personally, but nonetheless, it's nice to get another one for those collectors. And if you're a collector of these 510s, there you go. You've got one for your collection. From the factory fresh series, we've got the Honda Civic Si. We've got it now in black with those 10-spoke chrome wheels. We saw this one originally released, I think it was a blue color that it came out previously. Now we're getting some nice new recolors of it, and just check out how glossy this black one is right there, just shining in my lights away. Nice chrome wheels on there, great looking detail on the rear ends, that nice spoiler on there in the front end, great details of that. Look at that one, very, very cool looking. I mean, I've never been a big fan of Hondas or Civics or anything like that, but I do respect how they're coming out in Hot Wheels, and they're making them look really, really nice. So if you're a fan of these, definitely a great one to get your hands on. Total Disposal from the Hot Wheels Metro series. I'm a big fan of this casting, and it's nice to see some new recolors of this one coming out. So this is our latest and greatest recolor of it. You can check it out. Blacked out wheels. We got like that kind of greenish lip on them. And what is it that says right there? We've got Earth Day, April 22nd. There we go. This is the Earth Day edition of the Total Disposal. Green on there. Now on the back, we can see all the garbage and stuff that goes in there or gets recycled, and we can see that bottom right there, all glossy as well. It's a really fun casting, and I've always been a big fan of the Total Disposal, so it's nice to see these ones come out in different colors. And last but not least, from the Baja Blazer series, we've got the Toyota off-road truck. Very nice looking glossy color, and I'm a big fan of the Baja Blazer series just because all of these ones have the mud on them, and you can see the mudded out tires. So this is done. It was all racing and stuff like that. You can see all the mud all over those tires. Just a fantastic looking casting. I've always loved this Toyota off-road truck. We've seen this one before. I think this one, I think it might have come as a super treasure hunt if I have my memory correct. Correct me in the comments though if I was wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure this one came as a super treasure hunt previously. Nice push bar on the front, the 55 on the side. What do you guys think of this one? You like this new recolor of the Toyota off-road truck?